Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on division of surds. A special puzzle to warm up the brain cells is on the next slide. The answer will be given at the end. Enjoy. What is the meaning of the following? Good luck with it and see how you go. Whenever we are doing calculations involving surds, the first thing we do is focus on the denominator. The reason for this is that the denominator must be a rational number. We are often asked to rationalize the denominator. Examples: simplify each of the following by rationalizing the denominator. So here is the first sum here. So if we multiply the numerator and denominator by the square root of 3, that's this line here, which is simplified to that line there. So the answer is 5 the square root of 3 over 3. So these two here have exactly the same value. However, the denominator is rational. Now here we have 10 over the square root of 6. So we multiply top and bottom by the square root of 6. That gives us this line here, which is 10 the square root of 6 over 6. And that's the answer with a rational denominator. This is the next sum here. So if we multiply top and bottom by the square root of 5 over the square root of 5. So the square root of 5 by the square root of 3. And then the square root of 5 by the square root of 2. So that's that line there. And here's the denominator. When we remove the grouping symbols, we have that line. Square root of 5 by the square root of 5 is 5. That gives us the square root of 15 plus the square root of 10 over 5. This sum here, we multiply top and bottom by the square root of 12. We don't have to multiply by the 2, just the square root of 12, because that's the irrational part. So that takes us to this line. So the square root of 12 by 3 the square root of 8 is 3 the square root of 96. And that times that is 2 the square root of 216. The denominator is 2 times 12. Now we simplify the square root of 96 to that part. We simplify the square root of 216 to that section there. So from that line, we simplify to this line here. There it is there. And that gives us 24 the square root of 6 over 24, because 12 plus 12 is 24. Cancel the 24s out, and look what we have. The square root of 6 as the answer. So this initial sum here is just the square root of 6. And you might say, oh, where's the rational denominator? Where it's the square root of 6 over 1. And 1 is the denominator, and that is rational. Here's a quick quiz to help you. Please check through the video at any time. The answer to the puzzle: once in a blue moon. You say, wow, how's that? Well, look at this here. See the ones there? Once in a blue moon. Here are the answers to the quick quiz, and the video is at your disposal. If you found this video useful, please subscribe on the next slide. You will receive a notification when the next video is available. Please share with your friends. Hope to see you next lesson.